Hello, collective. It's that time again. It's time for another episode of Two Tones Tainted Talent Tarot Tales. So, this is the newer series, and we've only done two or three. And this is going to be basically people who are not politicians, people who are not working in the government, people who are not in the public sphere regarding politics, government, stuff like that. So on this episode, we're gonna do somebody who is definitely not in the government and hopefully will never be in the government. And his name is Jeff Bezos. We're gonna be doing the guy who created Amazon, the CEO of Amazon. I think maybe he might even left as the CEO of Amazon, and now he's trying to venture out into outer space. So give me 1 second, and we're gonna get started. Okay, guys. So, who is Jeff Bezos? Let's see. We're gonna find out really quick. Let's get a little quick rundown from Wikipedia. Jeffrey Preston Bezos. I don't know. Is that Jorgensen? I'm not sure. Yeah, or. I don't quite understand exactly what his name is. I guess he was born Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen on January 12th, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. But for whatever reason, he's known as Jeffrey Preston Bezos. Wow, you learn something new every day, huh? He's an American entrepreneur, media proprietor, investor, and computer engineer. He's the founder and executive chairman of Amazon, where he previously served as the chairman, president, and CEO, with a net worth of almost $200.1 billion as of September 2021. He's either the wealthiest or second wealthiest person in the world, according to Forbes and Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. A little bit more. I'm just going to skip around a little bit. Besides, of course, he founded Amazon. Bezos also founded the aerospace manufacturer and suborbital spaceflight services company Blue Origin in 2000. Blue Origin's New Shepard vehicle reached space in 2015 and afterwards successfully landed back on Earth. The company has upcoming plans to begin commercial suborbital human spaceflight. He also purchased the major American newspaper, The Washington Post, in 2013 for $250 million, and manages many other investments through his venture capital firm, Bezos Expeditions. There's a whole lot to this guy. I'm just kind of skipping around. I'm gonna put a piece of this when I edit the video. You can read more about him. Okay, the first centibillionaire on the Forbes' Wealth Index, Bezos was named the richest man in modern history after his net worth increased to $150 billion in July 2018. In August 2020, according to Forbes, he had a net worth exceeding $200 billion. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Bezos' wealth grew by approximately $24 billion. So he didn't lose out at all. And on July 5th, 2021, Bezos stepped down as the CEO of Amazon and transitioned into the role of executive chairman. Andy Jassy, the chief of Amazon's cloud computing division, replaced Bezos as the CEO of Amazon. On July 20th, 2021, Jeff Bezos flew to space alongside his brother Mark Bezos. The suborbital flight lasted over 10 minutes, reaching a peak altitude of 66.5 miles. He was married to someone named Mackenzie Scott. They divorced, and she took a lot of money and very charitably donated it away. So that's another part of his brief history. So let's also take a look at, he looks like that, and this is what he looks like when he's laughing. And a lot of people say he looks a little bit like Dr. Evil. But I think he's in the news. Let's take a look at some news clips. So Yahoo News clip says This is about 7 hours ago, and this is September 11th. Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos are backing a 3-year search for electric vehicle metals that could be used in Teslas. That's a weird article. That's a weird headline. I don't understand what that means, but we'll look into that some other time. From The Guardian, Jeff Bezos is on a quest for eternal life. Back on Earth, we're searching for Amazon's taxes. Yeah, there's some issues with Amazon, and we all use Amazon, okay, including me. Washington Post, Elon Musk is dominating the space race. Jeff Bezos is trying to fight back. Remember, Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. Maui Now, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos makes donation to grow some good, which hopefully that's true. The Verge, Jeff Bezos' Earth Fund pledges $150 million to climate justice groups. I hope that's true. NDTV, feud between billionaires Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos gets more pointed. Business Insider, Amazon fires back. Musk thinks rules are for other people. So Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla and the other spaceship company, are feuding with each other. Fox Business, Musk takes jab at Bezos over reported investment in anti-aging startup. Entrepreneur, Elon Musk mocks Jeff Bezos after reports reveal his investment in a startup that seeks to reverse aging. Yahoo Finance, BHP strikes exploration deal with Jeff Bezos-backed data startup. So among other things, he owns the Amazon cloud. And the cloud computing infrastructure that comes out of Amazon is unmatched. And most of these businesses nowadays are leaving these smaller cloud computing companies and going straight to Amazon cloud. So not only do you go to Amazon and order everything, whether it's clothing or food, but they also house your data, including the government's data. So this guy, Jeff Bezos, we're going to do a quick Tainted talent reading for him because, well, he's the richest guy around, and he looks a little bit like Dr. Evil. Look at that guy. He looks like him, right? Right? Look at that. Okay, so hold on one second. All right, guys, so look at this list really quick. This is a list of three-card spread. Sorry about that. This is a list of 3-card readings for, with a 3-card spread. So we could do past, present, future. We could do situation, problem, solution. We could do decision, choice A, choice B. We could do situation, what to do, what not to do. Situation, challenge, advice. What person A wants. Compromise, what person B wants. The nature of the present situation, your attitude, or which would be Jeff Bezos' attitude toward what's happening, and the key element for Jeff Bezos to consider. I'm leaning toward the last one, but I'm going to give you guys a chance to take a look at this. I'll probably put a clip of this in the edit so you can see it better. So pause it, take a look at it, and try to pick which one you think I would do, and we'll see what happens. When you do this, when you try to look at it and guess which one I'm going to do, you put yourself into the energy of the reading, so you get to participate. So go ahead and pause it. All right, guys, I know I already ruined it. I said I was going to go with the last one, so we're going to go with the last one. The nature of the present situation, Jeff Bezos' attitude toward what's happening, and the key element for Jeff Bezos to consider. So let's get back to this guy's face right here. But, I need notes. So, okay, universe, I'm going to shuffle these cards. And the American people would like to know the nature of the present situation regarding Jeff Bezos. Okay, universe, so hold on one second. I got a notification problem with my computer. Okay, universe, we need to know the nature of the present situation for Jeff Bezos. I need a card to tell us the nature of the present situation of Jeff Bezos. Whoa, look at that. Did you see that? So, honestly, it would have come out like this. This is the Four of Cups. It looks like the Big Bang Theory TV show. But it landed like this. Literally like that. So we'll go with that. Four Cups reversed. We'll read it in a minute. I think that has to do with options. Okay, what's the next question? Jeff Bezos' attitude toward what's happening. That was a good card to get, huh? I have a feeling that Mercury retrograde is coming around. We're getting close to Mercury retrograde because I'm getting a lot of resistance from devices, and they're acting strange. But anyway, we need to find out Jeff Bezos' attitude toward what's happening. See, look at that. You see that, guys? It's just not doing what I want. What's Jeff Bezos' attitude toward what's happening? Yeah, I can smell that Mercury retrograde. I can smell it. It's close. It's close. Getting a lot of resistance from things. Oh, look at that. So, the Queen of Cups comes out as Jeff Bezos' attitude toward what's happening. The Queen of Cups. And this looks like the TV show with those three witches, Charmed. Maybe he feels charmed toward what's happening. But the thing is, it looks like he might have limited options. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. So the last question is the key element for Jeff Bezos to consider. What is the key element for Jeff Bezos to consider? Okay, universe, we need a card to tell us what the key element for Jeff Bezos to consider is. That came out right away. Let's take a look. Oh, the Fool card. That's Doctor Who. The infamous Doctor Who as number 0, Major Arcana, the Fool. Jeff Bezos is not a fool at all. But the Fool is the card of new beginnings. So I think Jeff Bezos is thinking about new beginnings. So let's put this up here. And we'll cover up his creepy face a little, but we'll let him peek out a little bit here. Not really, I guess, huh? There we go. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Let that creepy face peek out there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second, and I'm going to get the book, and we're going to read some explanation of these cards. I do have a different book I'm thinking about reading from. So we'll try that out. We'll see what the other book says. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so here's the other book I got. In Focus, Tarot, Your Personal Guide by Stephen Bright. So we'll try using this book here and get some explanations of these cards. Okay, so normally this is what the Four of Cups would look like. And in the TV series deck, it's the Big Bang Theory with Sheldon sitting down being offered a cup and him not really taking it. But for Bezos, it came out upside down. But let's go ahead and read really quick a little bit about this. Four of Cups is often associated with stagnation. The Suit of Cups is ruled by the element of water, and as we know, water does not like to be constricted. It loves to flow. In this card, we have hit a place of dissatisfaction. We might not be happy with what we have got, but we are blocking the potential for change too. We've all experienced ruts within daily life. The Four of Cups recognizes these blockages, but it can also creep into readings when we need just a small shakeup to unlock a major change. Traditionally, this card is connected to apathy and boredom. While we might not be happy with where we are at, we are also blocking inspiration or new ideas from reaching us. In some cases, we might become so consumed by what is not working that we miss an opportunity to get ourselves out of our current situation. And as a situation, 4 cups will arise in a reading when we are feeling discontented with what we have. Yeah, Jeff Bezos has like almost everything, and he's bored. That's why he's going out to space. It could mirror feelings of disappointment or something that has not met with our expectations, like, he just got a divorce. As an example, this card might turn up for someone who has spent a year organizing their wedding, preparing every last detail, but then experiences the blues once it is all over and done with. When this card is present, it can suggest that our view is too narrow. While we are absorbed by our discontent or apathy, we fail to notice those things that could relieve us from it. This card asks us to regain control and look at the bigger picture. A solution to our problems may be within grasp, but we will not find it by closing ourselves off from other people or new ideas. And since it came out reversed, it's associated with depression, self-absorption, and reaching out to others. The other book has better explanations for reversals. So hold on one second. So for the reverse from the other book, it says Jeff Bezos may be experiencing displeasure, disappointment, or dissatisfaction with a relationship or the way a creative project is turning out. He might want to tune out to get away from his negative feelings. That's okay. It is a necessary respite to regain perspective and balance. I kind of read that a little bit in the other book. The problem is, there's just no good reversal explanations. So we're going to look into the Queen of Cups next. So for the Queen of Cups rules the element of water and is at one with the realm of emotions. Her feelings are language with which she has learned to communicate and may turn to her when in need of emotional support. So let's go back to this really quick, though. So basically, the first question was the nature of the present situation. So he's depressed. All right. The second card, which is the Queen of Cups, is his attitude towards what's happening. So the Queen of Cups as a situation. As a nurturer, the Queen of Cups can symbolize a time when we need to reflect on our emotions. Not everyone is comfortable with this or knows exactly how to do it, so the card could suggest enlisting some help. This could be in the form of a trusted friend, a therapist, or even a spiritual professional. Booking a reading, seeing a trained advisor, or going to see a friend for a chat could do wonders and helps us to emotionally unwind. In a reading, the Queen of Cups can advise us to act as she does. If we have been worrying about something or are unsure of which avenue to take next, she might be asking us to lean on our intuition rather than rationality. The Queen of Cups asks us how we feel about a situation. Have you ever had a strong feeling about someone but couldn't explain why, only to be proved right at a later date? The Queen of Cups encourages us to take notice of how we feel, rather than base our opinion only on what we can see and think we know. So also the keywords here are empathic, emotional, sensitive, caring, and psychic. So he's, I don't know, he's very emotional right now. Dr. Evil's really emotional right now. Hold on one second. And the third card for Jeff Bezos is the Fool, and that is the key element for him to consider. The Fool stands at the beginning of every story. He is filled with energy and enthusiasm, excited to take his first step into any new adventure. His personality is flamboyant and uncompromising, youthful and innocent. Though he might not always know where he is headed, he is eager to get there all the same. This tarot character suggests a spur-of-the-moment chance or a time when we will willingly throw caution to the wind and give something a go. When the Fool enters a reading, he brings a whirlwind of excitement. He might view this card as an unconventional friend urging us to take a risk or walk the less traveled path. The fool does not worry over yesterday or live in fear of tomorrow. He is only concerned with the now. While the fool can represent the positive results of taking a risk, his zest for life and new experiences can occasionally manifest itself as risky foolishness. This card warns the client not to take silly chances, but to look into new issues carefully before committing to them. So when the fool arises as a situation, we can expect impromptu events and opportunities to come our way. Whether we have been hoping for change or an unexpected opportunity comes knocking, this card presents exciting chances and fresh starts. This could concern a surprise invitation to take a day out of our usual routine, or even the inclination to liven things up in a relationship. Youthful wonder is the essence of the fool, reminding us to approach challenges in the way that a child might. While fear and insecurity could play a part in decisions made at this time, we are also reminded to reconnect with our playful and innocent side. Young and inexperienced people will often feel fear but take on challenge anyway, and this is the true nature of the fool. And the key words are new beginnings, spontaneity, an unconventional approach, innocence, taking a chance. So I think the key element for him to recognize is that he's starting something new and he's taking a chance. So this seems pretty accurate, but I think we need to clarify it with the Infernal deck. Okay, universe, we need to get clarification here on the Four of Cups for Jeff Bezos. I need a card to help us get a clarification on the Four of Cups for Jeff Bezos. Whoa. Whoa. The threat. What threat? Oh, I know what it is. He feels threatened. See, he's sad and depressed. That's why Four Cups is upside down. He's not happy, sad, depressed with his options because he feels threatened by the other billionaires of Elon Musk, Richard Branson, and because Richard Branson went out into space right before Jeff Bezos did. Jeff Bezos announced he was going to do that, and then Richard Branson in England, out of nowhere, came out of nowhere and went out in space and beat him to it. And Elon Musk keeps getting contracts with the government for his, SpaceX. And Jeff Bezos is pissed off that he's not getting those contracts for the Blue Origin. And Jeff Bezos just got divorced. So I think that really kind of applies to all the, he feels threatened right now. He feels like he doesn't have enough power and nobody's choosing his products, which is ridiculous because everybody is dependent on his products. Okay, universe, we need a clarification for the Queen of Cups. Uh-oh. I knew something was going to happen. Well, see, I think he's got a lot of hidden emotions that he's bottled up, and it's probably because he's got gonorrhea. It looks like Jeff Bezos has gonorrhea. I think it's possible that there's some gonorrhea in that cup right there, the cup she's holding. So he's really emotional right now. He feels threatened by his competitors, and he's very depressed about the gonorrhea that he has. So hopefully, I mean, he's got plenty of money, so he should have plenty of money to order medication online from someplace that will deliver it to him with a drone. So, okay. We need clarification, universe, for the Fool card for Jeff Bezos. Oh, that flew off the table. I'm not really sure what side it flew on. But when I kind of looked at it and flipped it over, it was this. So I think we found out how he got gonorrhea. He has spontaneous erections. So it looks like Jeff Bezos has a few problems. And he's a very foolish person who's got spontaneous erections, and now he has gonorrhea, and he feels threatened by his competitors. Well, I mean, this is really unfortunate, right? I don't know what he could do to solve this problem. He needs to stop caring about Elon Musk and Richard Branson and Bill Gates. He needs who cares? Don't stop caring about your competition, Dr. Evil. You already own every damn thing anyway, right? And like you need to worry about controlling your spontaneous erections because now you have gonorrhea. You need to worry about that instead, man. Stop trying to rule the world and be the first in the outer space. You know, they don't build spacesuits to deal with spontaneous erections, do they? And nobody wants anybody to bring gonorrhea to outer space. So let's see. Let's find an animal card for this guy. Okay, universe. We need to find what animal spirits are hanging around Jeff Bezos. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a porcupine or something, or this. I wouldn't be surprised if that's hanging around him, because he can't control his erections, man. And he's got spontaneous erections. I mean, look at his head. It looks like a penis. Really, it looks like a penis head. It's like there's no hair on it, right? It's quite amazing, right? And he's trying to stop aging, right? Okay, universe, we need to know what animal spirits are hanging around Jeff Bezos. Let's try to, yeah. Come on, universe, let us know what animal spirits are hanging around Jeff Bezos. Okay, let's flip it around. Well, I don't know. I guess this came out, and it came out like this. The other side is this. When it landed on the table, though, it was like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this here because I think there's an owl hanging around Jeff Bezos, and the owl is a good spirit. It's a spirit of intelligence. It's a spirit of intelligence, and it can see in the dark. The owl is a very special animal. It's wise. It can see in the dark, and it's a predator. It's a bird of prey. It will destroy. I think this is going to conclude our reading for Jeff Bezos. So unfortunately, he's got a gonorrhea problem, and he needs to deal with that. You know, it's a lot of gonorrhea out there. I think he got it from the cup. You know, it would the gonorrhea would clarify the loving, emotional, watery cup, right? So that's why I always say people are drinking gonorrhea. The other problem is, you know, he's got spontaneous erections. He's kind of a fool who's got spontaneous erections, and he cares too much about his competitors. He needs to stop. Right now, there's no real competitor for Amazon Cloud, so why does he care? Look at that one eye peeking at us. Look at that. All right, guys, so this is going to conclude it for this Tainted Talent episode for Jeff Bezos. Until next time, I'll see you later.